I've been exploring the recycling system here in the United States to see what is and is not being recycled and the best way to dispose of items. And now I'm looking at electronics. Do not throw your old electronics in the trash. What's the right way to dispose of them? Let's have a look. E-waste has become a major issue. A lot of people don't know how to dispose of all their old tablets, their phones, their televisions, old batteries, and a lot of other items. But there are usually recycling centers specifically for electronics where you can bring these products. Now, you shouldn't throw them in the regular trash because a lot of modern electronics have harmful substances that can actually pose a threat to wildlife. Now, if you've got some broken appliances and you would keep them, if they weren't broken, then consider fixing them. Like, I like to use this website called iFixit. It covers just about everything. Theater system, media player, solar lamp. Now, if there's a chance that the item that you have might be somewhat hazardous, hire someone to fix it. But there are plenty of tutorials online from websites like this one, or Fix It Club also covers a lot of different types of electronics. So before you decide to discard it, see if you can get it working again. And if you're not really interested in making the necessary repairs, consider giving it away for free. There's always somebody out there that might want the product and would be willing to fix it. So before you trash it, see if you can fix it. If you can't fix it, offer it up for free. This is my drawer full of electronics that need to be either repaired or discarded. I'm probably going to keep these old keyboards and use them for projects, pop off the letters and spell things. Now, I've got an old laptop and I've got an old tablet, and neither of these work anymore. In fact, I have more than one old laptop, so I'm trying to decide if I'm going to try to get them working or if I'm just going to bring them to the recycling center because there's probably sensitive information on them. I've also got, all tangled up here in this bag, old lights that I can't get working either. I'm going to have to tinker with those because I think if you can just find which bulb went out, you can get them working again. And just a couple of odds and ends, an old camera and different things. So I'll add these to my repair pile. Now, the reason why these items should not go in the regular trash is because some of them can contain metals that could be potentially harmful, like cadmium, chromium, lead. In fact, some of these metals you can actually scrap for money, but I would like to caution you about how to take them apart. Not all electronics are the same. Some of them can actually be dangerous to take apart. There are a lot of forums online about running your own electronic recycling business. I'm not sure that it's something I would want to pursue because it intimidates me a little bit, and most of the electronics I own are very outdated and old. I am, however, interested in upcycling. So I know there's a lot of different projects that you can do with some of these old electronics, but again, safety first. Make sure that you're following all the protocol. Here's my collection of old televisions, which I inherited from my grandparents. I don't think any of them work, but I might test them out. Some of them were outside and got rained on. I just love these old vintage TVs, and I want to do a project with them. Now, if you're just looking to discard these old electronics, there are lots of recycling centers. You can probably find one in your area. In my area, there's one called Complete Electronics Recycling, and they offer a lot of information. So there are a lot of things they take. They also secure data and documents. They take more than just electronics. But make sure you only bring items that are accepted. So they accept a lot of items for free: batteries, audio equipment, communications, appliances, and non-electronic items as well. And some are accepted with a fee because these require handling and processing, usually because of harmful chemicals, and that includes televisions and monitors, and it's $20 to properly recycle them. So if I had an old television or a monitor, I would probably just offer it up for free. Fluorescent bulbs, alkaline batteries, and appliances with Freon. So there is a fee for recycling those. And then of course there are items that aren't accepted, but I don't see any electronics listed here. It's mostly things that are regular garbage that you just shouldn't be bringing there. So now I've got piles of things I want to repair, such as these Christmas lights. I need to get a battery tester to see which of these are good and which ones aren't, so that I can recycle the rest. And I've got a whole box to go through. I'm always hesitant to throw away electronics because I never know if I'm going to need something, but I definitely need to go through here and do a little organizing. So if you're like me and you have a big box of wires and different things, go through, see which ones still work, see which ones you don't need anymore, see which ones need repairs, and recycle the rest. Now, as I mentioned before, make sure you're following all of the safety protocol in regards to the item that you plan on taking apart, if you plan on taking it apart. So clean out all your drawers, all of your closets, see which electronics you want to keep, which ones you think you can repair, which ones you might give away for free, and those that you want to part with, bring them to your nearest electronic recycling center. Thanks for watching.